I should probably have my cell phone with me. Oh my gosh, what's happening? This is my first time doing this. I'm confused. What? And I have 0 viewers. So I'm just sitting here by myself, I guess. Drinking this fucking shit, which tastes like shit. Hold on a second, guys. Give me uno momento. Ah. Whoa. Okay, so it's still not showing me that I have any viewers. And no one's writing anything. I have 6 viewers. Okay. So maybe it is working. Maybe it just takes a little. Oh, now I have 25. Well, that changed very quickly. 52. Hey. Okay, so can anybody chat? Like someone write something. Because I can't see anything in the chat bar. Because there's like a group chat bar on the side and it's nothing's happening. And I wanna talk to you guys. This is my first time doing a Google Hangout. So I literally have no idea what I'm doing. Yes, this is a slave choke collar because I am someone's slave. I'm a slave to the system. Now I have 116 viewers, but I can't see what people are saying. Why? Why is this happening? Hold on a sec, guys. I must be doing something wrong. Right? Must be doing something wrong. I'm a fucking idiot. Maybe if I click on this. Is there... Oh, I can see what you guys are saying now. Yes. Why is it... That's so weird. That, anyways, whatever. Sorry, guys, I'm being really boring right now. I'm just trying to figure this out. This is my first time doing just a live show on YouTube and not on YouNow. Usually I broadcast on YouNow. Hi, Izzy. Usually I do YouNow. That's fun and all, but I feel like YouNow has a lot of restrictions. Like, I can't really drink on a live show on YouNow. I think I heard that somewhere. Like, you're not allowed to drink alcohol while live streaming. And that's bothersome to me. So, wow, I'm getting so many messages. Hi, Stalin from India. You know that's the only reason you're getting paid right now is advertised, and I just watched you, didn't get to watch me. What? I don't get it. What does that mean? Hi, Ren. Boobs. Yeah, that's another thing about you now. No titties. You can't show any titties. What a disappointment. Honestly, it's just not fair. I want to be able to reveal myself to my following as often as I'd like without being punished for it. You can't drink on YouNow. That's so lame. I don't know if someone is just fucking with me. I don't know if that's really true or not. Jonathan sending me mad pizza slices. Thank you so much. Saul, thank you, darling. I love you too. Did you just say, yeah, Stalin, that's your name. No boobs, right? There's something wrong with that. No titties. No boobs, what? Yeah. Tatiana, hi, Steph. I found you like 2 weeks ago and I've already watched all your videos and I'm a mom of 2, so that's saying a lot. That's awesome. That is so cool. Thank you. I'm glad that my videos have not, scared you. They've scared a lot of other people. Queen of everything. I love you so much. You can show your bra. Stepanka, baby, I want to rock with you all night long. All night. All night, all night long. Oh my God, and Alex is here. Hey, Alex. So Alex is one of my favorite people in the universe. He's like my secret lover from a different country, but he knows me from YouNow. And Alex, am I right? Like on YouNow, you can't drink alcohol. Like you're technically not even supposed to say the word fuck or shit or anything. And I have been doing that this whole time anyways, and I haven't been blocked or banned yet. Like, honestly, I'm one lucky son of a bitch. I haven't been blocked or banned on anything yet. Like, I have no strikes against me on anything. Like, I've been getting off pretty easy. Hi, Brandon. Did you get the butt pug pic I sent? Butt pug or butt plug? Because if you're talking about butt plug, I did get a butt plug Snapchat sent to me the other day. Someone sent me a picture of a butt plug in their butt. I didn't know what it was at first. I was like, what is that? Why is that in that? What? That's a butt plug. More anal tips. All right, so I kind of feel weird. Oh, I love that song, but I'm really bad at singing. Well, I'm usually all right at singing, like it's tolerable, but today I'm especially bad because I'm sick. If you guys haven't noticed, I have been sick all week. I don't have a video to go up today, so this is kind of like going to be my consolation prize for not having a video today. Germany is here. Show boobs. Oh no. I don't want to get banned. I just talked about how I haven't been banned yet. But maybe like one of these days I'll do a live show with like, maybe more boobs showing. But today I don't have any boobs showing. I just have no bra. No bra. Brandon, why you hating? So when am I getting married? Let's see. Like a week ago, marriage was definitely in the works, like was going to happen within the next couple of years. As of this week, marriage is like out of my mind, like not getting married, gonna live the spinster life for a very long time. Remind us how you like the big and tall. Oh, I love the big and tall. I just want to climb you like a tree. It's cold in your apartment. Oh yeah, I know. It's quite nipply. It's actually not. I don't know. I just always have hard nipples. Story of my life. Maybe I'm always turned on. That's because I'm always thinking of pizza. I swear you are the reason I love Paris from Chainsmokers. Really? I need to stop listening to that song. Like what I do is I made a playlist of just that song, just one song on this playlist, and then I press shuffle, and then it just plays Paris by Chainsmokers over and over and over again. And it just makes me want to go to Paris and like frolic while listening to that song. Okay, so hi, Steph, who would you date in the YouTube world? Well, if Izzy Nobry wasn't married, I'd definitely date him because he's super cute. Kind of gives me Seth Rogen vibes. I don't know, who else do I find really attractive? Anyone that's like really hairy and yeah, I'm weird. So I just got a message. Paris, been listening to it all day on repeat. Yes! I'm not the only person that's obsessed with that song. I look pretty. Oh, thank you guys. Aiden, shout out. Woo! Just saying I'm in the YouTube world. But aren't you like 18 or 19? I told you, I only date old men. Like, I think even 30 would be too young for me, And you gotta be like 40 and over to ride this ride. What is your favorite song, Paris, right now at the moment? Worst habits, biting my nails, biting the skin around my nails. You guys may have noticed my nails are never done. And the reason why is because I'm very, like, I pick at things. Like, oh my God, I'm like OCD a little bit. So whenever I have like fake nails on or nail polish, I'm like constantly peeling it and picking at it. I think it also has to do with my anxiety. I'm always on edge. Fat, older, hairy guys. Yes, my favorite. I love them. Oh my God. I love when a man has like so much hair that like when you close your eyes. Frankie, calm down. Whoa, what's going on? Are you okay, dude? I love when you're like rubbing hairy. When are you going to marry? See, now I lost my train of thought. Frankie, stop barking. There's nothing there. It's just a dog walking by. Goose Fraba, relax. You need to take a chill pill. Me too. So, when you're like touching a dude's chest and it's so hairy and you close your eyes and for a moment you forget that you're touching a human being and you think that you're rubbing a bear. Can you see this, Stephanie? I can. He's parking at a ghost probably. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Oh, I guess I can drink on you now. So, guys, I had the scariest experience ever last night. I took way too I'm an idiot. This is kind of going to be a story time video. I took way too much of this like cough and cold medication, and I guess it has some stuff in it called like dextromorphan. I don't know how to say it, but I took too much of it because I took some and then it didn't work, and I like was still congested and I was still coughing and I was like kind of loopy and not feeling very good, so I took another dose, and then I kind of like blacked out a little bit. And like last night was a total fog. And I had like the most disturbing and fucked up dreams of my life. Like I woke up like freaking out, my heart pounding, like I was in a sweat. I had a dream that I was like, I don't even want to say it because it sounds so fucking awful. I had a dream that I was being sexually assaulted in my sleep. And I woke up like legit like feeling disgusting and dirty and terrified and like literally shaking, and the dream felt so real that like it affected my mood so much after I woke up. And I was looking up the side effects of the dextromorphan stuff that I took last night, and apparently one of the side effects is like really vivid hallucinations if you take too much of it, and like really fucked up nightmares. And I was reading all of these people's experiences and I was just like, oh my god, I am never taking that stuff ever again. This is weird, baby, but you make me feel less alone. Oh, when I'm watching your videos, I feel accepted. I feel like I'm good enough. So weird, but it's true. Thank you. That makes me feel awesome. CJ, yes, Patreon poll was for next week because this week I was so sick. I'm pretty sure. Hey, Tanya, I'm pretty sure you guys do not want to see a picture of me. Well, didn't want to see a picture of me earlier this week because I looked like hell. That's what goes in scissor. Why would people willingly take this as a drug? Hey, Natalie. You had a really big sleep orgasm with yourself. Orgasm, right? I didn't realize this was YouTube Live and not you now. I know, it's so weird. I kind of like it though. This is kind of hurting my neck. This is actually really, really tight. Oh, I can't breathe. Lifeless gamer. That sounds, no. Even though Frank does hump me all the time, I don't know why. He only humps me and like a few select dogs at the dog park. Does he think I'm a dog? Can someone explain that to me? Ivana, I'm not ignoring you. What's your ideal beard length? Definitely like down to here, so I have something to grab onto. Like, you know. That sounds so dirty. Sexy blonde Barbie. I went to you now thinking you were on there. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm thinking of like doing this because it's just, I don't know, maybe it's easier. I'm just trying it out because I don't have a video up for today. Pugs are ruthless. They're really vicious. They're one of the most dangerous breeds. Alondra, thank you. You want me to keep the choker on? Maybe I should like put a leash on it and then have Frank take me for a walk and make a video about it. Oh, hey. Oh my gosh, I have another person for my Patreon here. Oh, hey, so your name is Jamie. I was beginning to think your name was Fab. And I was gonna be like, that's an awesome name. But Jamie's cool too. I'm not ignoring you, Kajal. I only got the last bit of the convo last night. Is everything okay in your relationship? Okay. So this is kind of what I wanted to talk about on this live show. I already talked about it on my Patreon. I posted like this little, you know, I guess you could call it a journal entry on my Patreon about what's been going on in my life this week. And I don't know if I really even want to make a video about it because now I feel like I'm being watched. Like now I feel really nervous and second guessing the things I'm posting on my channel, which actually pisses me off because I never want to have to feel that way, but I do. So This past week, I've been sick with like some kind of flu. I've been like literally dying. I was just laying in bed for 3 days with a really bad fever, just like feeling awful. And my boyfriend, I don't even want to say his name anymore. My boyfriend was on a business trip and he texted me one of the nights that I was sick, and he told me that he had a really uncomfortable conversation with his mom. So my heart kind of stopped because I was like, okay, well, I know that his mom has had some health issues, so maybe it's that. But a part of me also thought, like, well, you know, his mother is this really ultra conservative lady. His family is really conservative as well. What if this is about me? Like, what if they found out about my YouTube channel? Because up until this point, they do not really know anything about me. They've never met me, which is kind of weird because we've been dating since like October, seeing each other since like technically September, and I have never, ever met a single person related to him, except his friends. I've met all of his friends, but none of his family. So, you know, and I always kind of felt that, and I knew in the back of my mind that it was because they're conservative and I am like such an extra person on the internet. So I felt like he was just nervous about introducing me to them. And he always said, like, if I introduce you to my mom, like, what are you going to tell her that you do? YouTube. And he was like, yeah, I don't know how she'll feel about that. And that kind of made me feel like shit because those are conversations I used to have with boyfriends when I was a stripper, you know, but now like I'm proud of what I do and like I worked hard to get where I am. So why do I have to lie about and like hide what I do for a living, you know? So, you know, we like made up this whole story that like if his mother and I ever met, which, you know, obviously we expected that would happen, like that I would tell his mother and his family that I was a social media specialist, which is fucked up, you know, that I have to like lie to his family about what I do because he's worried about like me being accepted by them or like what they will think of him if they see what I do. Well, apparently a couple of his family members found out because they knew my first name. So they looked me up on his Instagram and his Facebook, and they found me on his friends list. Then they looked at my profile. Then they found out about my YouTube channel, and then they watched my YouTube channel, and then they took that information and they sent it to his mother, and his mother apparently watched it and freaked out, and she called him up and was like saying that I'm not a nice girl and that, you know, what is he doing with a girl like me, and she even asked like, are you her sugar daddy? And I was like everything else like kind of like irked me a little bit, but that one thing that he like mentioned his mom asking like really made me upset. Like, you know, if you watch my YouTube channel, like you guys know, like I don't have like if I did have a sugar daddy, cool, but like he's not that. Like he's my boyfriend. So the cons of being a nasty freak, right? No one wants to accept you. They shouldn't judge you without meeting you. That's fucked up. I know. And like, and it also just bothers me that they're like gossiping about me potentially and like saying that I'm not a nice person just because like I'm very open and sexually honest with you guys and with the world. And it's just like, the hypocrisy. Like hypocrisy bothers me more than anything because some of these people who are so judgmental and who like gossip and chat about, you know, all these taboo things and all these things that other people do, you know, those people are the ones with the real skeletons in their closets, and they're doing things that are just as bad. So, like, you know, I'm being blamed for being honest and for being myself and for being fearless and opening up conversations about topics that we shouldn't be ashamed to talk about. Like, people think, like, anal is such a big deal. Like, oh, anal. Like, why is it such a fucking big deal? Like a lot of us do it. Let's talk about it. It's fun to talk about. Sex is fun to talk about. Conservative people like that don't get jokes like most of your titles. Yeah, like most of my titles are meant to be like outrageous and crazy. But are they really though? You know, because we all do these things. Like we all think these thoughts. You should meet them so they'll find out that you are a nice girl. Well, I don't want to at this point. Like, I'm at this point where I'm just like, nah, fuck it, done. Like, I don't want to meet these people anymore. Like, I'm going to just do my own thing. And so, you know, my boyfriend and I got into a really big argument. And another part of the reason why we had an issue is because I guess another thing came up when he was talking to his mom, and that's his job. He doesn't want to risk losing his job because he's dating me, or like because he's associated with me online. So we've had to unfollow each other on all social media. So like me and him had to unfollow each other on Facebook, on Instagram, and all that, which is kind of sad because, like, I don't know, social media is such a huge part of my life, and to have like my boyfriend be on my social media, it like means a lot to me because it's like he's now a part of like that side of my life, and now he's no longer like on my social media. So like I can't go look at his Instagram anymore because his Instagram is private. And like I made my Instagram private for like 2 days because I was like, I don't want fucking people looking at my Instagram and gossiping about me. But then after 2 days, I was like, fuck it, I'm a public figure. So I'm not like I'm not fucking famous, but like, you know, I'm a public person. So like, why make my shit private? Is it 1950, right? Is he secret again? Is he a secret agent? No, but is he going to be a secret again? Yes, which kind of fucking sucks. So now it's like, I don't really want to say his name anymore on my YouTube channel. I'm like supposed to be disassociating him from my entire online persona. So, you know, now it's like back to just calling him my boyfriend. Like, I'm not going to really be talking about him that much. Probably not going to be talking about him in future videos very often, unless like something big happens. I'm really not going to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about him in vlogs. I've been with a guy in a family like that. If he doesn't accept you outside the bedroom, that he is not the right guy. A conservative family like that needs to get anal. The mom controls everything. And I totally understand, like, my mom is a pretty big part of my life as well, but my mom is conservative to a degree, but my mom is also like extremely accepting, and she's not that judgmental. So I don't know. Can you not have a relationship with him? It's ruining your reputation. Right? It's ruining my reputation. Your boobs are bigger than my future. That's awesome. That's a great quote, but I doubt that. Bringing back the boyfriend code names. Yeah, right? This is gross. This has some like weird shit on the bottom. My mom is the bomb.com, Tanya. Right? So I haven't seen him in like a week, I think. It's been a week, I'm pretty sure. Since like Saturday or Sunday. Sometimes we go like weeks at a time without seeing each other because he does travel for work and he's busy all the time, which I understand. But I do feel lonely a lot, and you know, I always wonder, like, is this the ideal thing for me right now, like living in New York City? And last week I made a video about like how amazing things were between us and how we're going on vacation. And it's just like, I feel like I fucking jinxed myself. I feel like as soon as I blurted out those words, like things are great, things just fucking decided to shit on my parade. So now things aren't that great anymore. Things are complicated. Things are back to being complicated again, which is annoying. Guillermo, did I say that right? I'm moving to New York to the Silver Towers on West 42nd. That is not close to me at all. That's actually really far from me, but that's a really cool area. So I'm sure you're going to love it, and maybe I'll see you around. Sweetheart, if you can't, it's moving too fast. If you can't get by this shit for a girl as cool as you, then broom him. Let's broom him. Give him the axe. Thank you, Ralph Sleeker. I'm sorry, I messed up your name. My mom said that, actually. That's funny you say that. My mother and I were like drunk last week together. We were wasted and we were singing karaoke together. And my mom is like looking at me like this with a microphone in her hand. And she's just like giving me the eyes. And I'm like, what, Mom? Like, why are you looking at me like that? Like, stop making me uncomfortable. And she's like, Stephanie, you're so cool. I hope Brad knows that. I was like, what? My mom thinks I'm cool. I'm honored. Guillermo, I love that name. That's a sexy name. So, you know, if my mom thinks I'm cool, then I definitely must be cool. So I'm still going on this vacation with my boyfriend, and we are working things out. I'm going to read you guys the text message that I sent him after we had that whole entire argument about like what his family thought of me and all of that. I sent him this message the following day, and you guys can let me know what you think of what I said. Like, did I say the right thing? All right, let's see. Okay. Oh my God, we text a lot, so I have to go back. All right. No. Where the fuck is it? All right. I said, he's like, I'm sorry we had to talk about that stuff last night. I'm sure the timing was awful with you being sick. I hope today is better. This was like after we had this like big argument on the phone. I was crying and I was like, I don't know what I want to do with us because like I don't want to sacrifice who I am and like what I do. Like I love what I do. Like I love having like this crazy like life and talking about it on YouTube, and like I don't want to jeopardize that, and I don't want to like have to filter or censor myself for like somebody else. Like that's fucked up. So I texted him back and I said, yeah, timing was the worst, and I guess I have a lot to process and think about, but in the end I don't hate or blame you but in the end, I don't hate or blame you for anything. It's really just an unfortunate situation. Let's just take these next few weeks easy, see how things pan out, and then talk about it. Was that the best thing to have said? Sometimes I'm a little passive aggressive. Like sometimes the inside of me is like a little bitch just like trying to claw her way out. Like, fuck you, dude. But like, I'm trying to be smart and rational and not be crazy. Yes, you should show your outfit. Like guys, I don't really have like, you know, pantaloons. Like this is a very short, I don't even know if it could be called dress. I also shrunk it in the wash, so, and it might be see-through. It is. Slightly. Still sick. No, I think the text is fine. It gets the point across. You can't pretend to be okay with the situation. And I'm not. And, you know, I guess we will see what happens. And this next month is going to be really, really crucial. This whole entire vacation is going to be really crucial. And I feel like now it's like make or break time. Like if things don't get better, like I don't think it's going to work out. But like if we can work things out and if we can talk through this, then like it you know, this is like a test. This is like our first or second or third test as a couple. Štěpánko, mluv česky. Ahoj všichni. Why does he care what they think? He already knows how they are. Why should he even value their opinion? I have to just ignore my parents. Exactly. Girl, when I read your post on my Patreon, like it opened a door in my mind. And you know, it made me realize that like we all like have parents that disapprove of something in our lives, and like we just have to figure out what's important to us, you know? And if we're like listening to our parents our entire lives, like we'll never make our own decisions. And what, like if we have our parents dictate who we end up with, like what, then might as well just get a fucking arranged marriage, you know? I'll trade you dogs for a day. What? No. Ahoj Štěpánko, řekni do videa, že pozdravuješ všechny Čechy. Ahoj, pozdravuju všechny Čechy. Štěpi, jsi super, díky moc. The whole relationship is a social experiment to see if she gets less booby comments when she talks about her boyfriend. What? Oliver, that is crazy. All right. This is going to be the end of the show. I have to go anyways because I have a leak in my bathroom and they're going to come fix it in like the next 20 minutes or so. So I have to clean up and I'm probably going to go take Frankie out for a walk. But yeah, I just wanted to vent to you guys about like what's going on in my relationship. I'm probably not going to talk about it anymore, like for a while. Just like let it just settle and see what happens. And once I know what's going on, once I have like a better idea of where things are going, then I'll like make an update video for you guys. But yeah, this was so fun. I enjoyed this. I'll do this more often. Maybe like once a week or something. All right, guys. Love you so much. Booby jiggle for the fans. I don't have fans. All right. Bye. I love you. Mwah. 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 I love you.